Thank you to Trainwell for sponsoring. More on them later. I'm sharing my everyday life in the English countryside. A bit of work, a bit of play, lots of beauty, and some mundane details as well. Today, on the Daily Connoisseur. Hello dear friends, Jennifer here and welcome back. We've settled into everyday life in the English countryside. The weather has been dramatic, rather cold still, but with pockets of glorious sunshine. My days here consist of blissful leisure and work, with some mundane activities thrown in too. Things we all have to do, like grocery shopping. But it's more enjoyable when you're not in your own country. Everything seems like an adventure. I wanted to share my planning routine while traveling, but first let me show you my outfit. Today I'm wearing my sailor jeans and striped cardigan with the gold buttons. I've been really enjoying this combination lately, and it's perfect for the slightly chilly days. I normally use a planner every day at home in California, but my planners are too heavy to pack with me, so instead I use a lightweight notebook when I'm traveling. Each day I check out my schedule and write down the top tasks I need to accomplish. But not just my schedule. I'm kind of combining this daily planner with a commonplace book, because I'll also write down quotes, thoughts, and a bit of what we're doing here. This is different from what I do back home, but I'm enjoying it and I like opening it every day. If you ever try this method of planning and journaling, let me know how you like it. My general schedule here is to work in the mornings and then fully rest in the afternoons. Right now, I'm getting some writing done. I like writing in the morning when my thinking is clearer and I'm not tired or overburdened by the day's cares. And writing in this change of scenery has been good for me. In the afternoons, I'm resting. Today, I'm reading by the pool. I'm well into 3-act tragedy right now. What a beautiful day to be outside. The dappled sunlight on my face feels good, and I'm enjoying my mystery. After reading for a while, I take a little stretch and a walk. The English countryside is so beautiful. It's just a feast for the eyes wherever I look. I've shared my work and leisure routine with you, so what about exercise? I've been doing the trainwell workouts for over 3 months and I love them. Trainwell, formerly called Copilot, combines the personalization and accountability of a human expert with the flexibility of technology. Your virtual trainer customizes guided workouts to your goals, schedule, and injuries. Every program is tailored to you and continuously adapted. With the Trainwell app, you work out anytime, anywhere. My personal trainer is Chris. We had our onboarding call months ago, and she is so amazing. She creates these custom workouts for me. I told her I was going to England and I wouldn't have my weights or equipment with me, so she's altered the workouts to fit my travel schedule. I love it. It's nice being accountable, but with no pressure, you know? If I can't get a workout in because we're traveling, there's no guilt. It's always waiting for me when I'm ready. But at the same time, if I didn't have Chris to report to, like if I was just trying to work out on my own, I don't think I'd have the discipline to do it. So I love that I'm still exercising while I'm here. And I love that I never have to think twice about my workouts. She plans it all for me, and each time I open up a new one, it's like an adventure, and it's exciting to see what she chooses for me. So click my trainwell link to get 14 days free with your own expert personal trainer. It was a rather chilly day, and we went on a walk to the local cemetery. I know that sounds a bit morbid, but there are some really old gravestones here, and it's interesting to read them and think about the lives of the people who lived in this community hundreds and hundreds of years ago. The cemetery has embraced wilding, and so many of the gravestones were overrun with vegetation, so I couldn't see many of them. There are some interesting stories here, and it makes me think about life and its brevity. And finally, let me share a mundane activity with you. We're going grocery shopping. We like to go to the Waitrose in Sunningdale. And you know how I love international grocery stores, so I managed to do a bit of filming for you inside. You know what's funny, and I want to know if you can relate to this, but I find it a little stressful to go grocery shopping with other people in my family. At home, I either order Instacart or I go by myself to the store. But when there are multiple people throwing things in the cart, it's so stressful for me. There are a lot of choices that I wouldn't make, but I'm trying to lighten up a little and realize that I don't need to be controlling everything. So, yes, our fridge is full of things that I wouldn't necessarily choose, like all of these chocolate eclairs. But I'm being hypocritical because I had to have my iced buns. So really, what's the difference, you know? I'm working on myself. Let me show you a few things I did get. So all I really wanted was the trainwell. Let's see if it can... Yeah, this is the good stuff. I'm so excited for this. Everyone is over at the big house, and I'm going to make myself a little lunch here. When I'm just feeding myself, I eat very differently than when I'm feeding my family. Today, I've made a simple watercress salad dressed with lemon juice, olive oil, salt, and pepper. And I'm going to have a few slices of French bread with butter, and of course, the divine terra mazzolata, and a handful of cherries for good measure. Ah, the perfect lunch. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. It lets me know that you enjoy these and want me to continue. And thank you to Trainwell for sponsoring. Click my Trainwell link to get 14 days free with your own expert personal trainer. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Keep calm and remain classy, and I'll see you in the next video. Love, Jennifer.